Hey everybody, how's it going? This challenge should be a fun one. So in this one, we are seeing just how fast we can beat Pokémon Silver with only Lugia. I got a comment on the last video to lose Lugia, and so that's what we are going to use. Definitely brings back a lot of memories growing up, playing the old Pokémon Silver. I remember whenever it first came out, one of my favorite Pokémon to use. So these challenges, they are pretty fun, and I'm always excited to do them. Let me know in the comments what Pokemon I should try next. Lugia is a Psychic and Flying type, so this is actually a pretty good type to have in Gen 2. The only type that really needs to worry about is Dark, which, as you know, in Gen 2, there's not a lot of Dark. That's whenever they first released it, pretty much. So here's the moveset that Lugia has. We start off with Aeroblast, but don't learn another attacking move until level 22. And as you can see, Aeroblast only has 5 PP, so we're kind of going to see what's going to happen. Definitely is going to be interesting. Lugia also learns water moves, so that will also help. I'm just ready to take on this challenge. Here are the rules for the challenge. Number 1, I can only use Lugia in battle. Number 2, I can use other Pokemon for HM only moves. Number 3, no healing in battles. Held items are okay though. And number 4, no saving, doing all this in one go, or at least try to, so we're not going back or anything. We're just going to do this all in one run, see how far we can get. And as always, I'm not sure how this run is going to go. There is a huge variety of moves that I can learn though, so that's really going to help. I'm hoping that I can take down everyone pretty fast. It's always hard to guess these final levels, just because, at the very end it's so hard. I'm going to guess level 73 just to be safe. I hope this challenge goes pretty smoothly. Here we go, let's get to it. Starting off, we always have our first rival battle. I love showing these. I named my rival Gary just because the very first episodes. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. And for this one, I completely forget that Aeroblast is a flying move and not a psychic. I don't know why, I've always thought it was psychic. Not sure why, but let's continue. First gym battle coming up here. It goes by pretty smoothly, except that 5 PP. I have to go to the Pokemon Center so many times. I'm at level 9 with Lugia, or Lugia, however you want to say it, and I'm just shredding through people so fast. I still need to learn another move though. This, going back to the healing, it's not the funnest, not gonna lie. After some dominating, we make it to the second gym. I don't see a problem at all here. Aeroblast is super effective. I'm not sure why I'm using Mud Slap here, maybe just to save the Aeroblast. I'm not sure what I was doing, but there we go. We're gonna just probably shred through the second gym leader easily. Scyther goes down 1 hit, and Lugia is definitely dominating. Bugsy goes down. Second rival fight is up, and I'm telling you right now, Gary does not stand a chance at all. Oh man, I didn't even realize I didn't even change his name. I named him Gold. Oh, I did the default name. And of course, I am asleep. How many turns do you think I'm going to be asleep here? Okay, I was going to say, sometimes in Gen 2, the sleep, if you put to sleep, it feels like 7 turns, it feels like, which is a lifetime. But he goes down like a sack of potatoes. I can't believe I didn't name him Gary. That's crazy. Coming up right here, the third gym leader. Honestly, one of the hardest ever gym leaders ever. With the regular Pokemon. Not these Pokemon, but the regular. Look at that. He's using Roulette on me. Please do not. Okay, whew. Okay, we just need to hit one. Hit one. Okay, and there we go. We beat the third gym leader. Whew, sometimes Miltank can be aggressive on me and take me down like a sack of potatoes. But I am here. I am here to stay. It is the fourth gym leader time, and I'm telling you right now, everything's actually going pretty smoothly. We taught Lugia Surf. Surf is a huge advantage for us. We got Surf, we got Headbutt, Aeroblast, Gust. We've got all types of Pokemon moves that we can use. And right now, okay, I was about to say, with me being asleep, I just hate being asleep. It's just, whew. But that's a good critical right there, because Gengar could take us out. We got one more Pokemon left. Haunter goes down, another critical, and we defeated Morty for the 4th gym badge. As always, these rival fights, I love just destroying him. He always talks a lot of smack, I'm not going to lie. But we have Shadow Ball, and so everything's just going down pretty smoothly. Use Surf on the Magnemite, and nothing really can stand in our way at this point with our rival. Meganium comes... Oh no, it's Bayleaf, forgot. Okay, gave him too much credit on there. He did survive a Gust, but Still not enough to what I'm about, you know? If Gary doesn't stop talking the crap, he's gonna get a world full of hate. 5th badge coming up, and this is fighting type. I don't see any problem at all, unless for some reason they just completely KOs me. I'm using Shadow Ball here. I don't know if Gust or Shadow Ball did more. Gust is, I mean, it's super effective, but still, Shadow Ball is still good. I go to sleep here. Please, please, please just wake up. Do not kill me because I've been asleep for so long. Look at all this. Okay, got a berry. Keep going. Look, how many times was that? Was that 5? Was that 5 or 6 or 4? Or that's got to be at least 5. But anyways, I feel like we're getting lucky. Haven't lost yet, so we're on the right track. We got Jasmine up next. This sometimes can be a hard fight because they can paralyze you. So as long as I can get lucky, and there we go. I did not get lucky. I got paralyzed. Please, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm already at 43 HP. I have to one-shot these Pokemon. Please help me. 11. No. Okay. One more, please. If I can do something to Steelix, I can win this. I can win this. No, I can't. Dang it. No, the first loss. Dang it. We're going to have to come back just a little bit stronger. Okay, we are back for round 2. I'm at level 35, and it is time to shred. There we go. As long as we just don't get paralyzed. There we go. Okay, one more. Steelix, come on. Oh, come on. Use the Hyper Potion. Oh, gosh. Yes. There we go. Beat the gym leader. I tell you, some of these gym leaders with those static moves and everything, those can be a pain. Alright, so after lots and lots of battling, we are to the 7th gym. I'm telling you, they make so many Pokemon trainers between the 6th and 7th gym, it's not even funny. You battle so many people, I feel like. I'm at level 41. Lugia has learned Return, and he is just dominating. Piloswine. Back then, I didn't realize that Piloswine was actually weak to water. I don't know why, but we did take him down, and there we go. 7th badge complete. We got the Glacier badge. We are just rolling pretty fast. This is actually going pretty smoothly. Alright, here we go. Last gym leader before the final 4. I'm not really worried about the dragon type. I know that dragon can sometimes just dominate us, but I feel like as long as we have a pretty decent level, we got a pretty good moveset pool, if you would say so, and I think that we can actually stand a chance. I don't want to die at all during the Elite Four, so hopefully we can at least have a little bit of luck. But there you go, the 8th badge is completed, and we are on to the Elite Four. Before we actually get to the Elite Four, though, we got to demolish our rival Gary, or it's Gold, but I'm going to just keep calling him Gary. I don't know why I had him Gold. That's so strange. Usually, this is the first time I've ever messed up on that. But I just want to show you this because Gary just does everything he can to make us feel bad, and we're just strong. If he can just realize, hey, we have a legendary Pokemon right now in Lugia, and he wants to keep talking, it's like, don't be dumb. Come on, be on the same page. We can win together. Kadabra goes down. Surprised he doesn't have Alakazam, but he does have Meganium and almost one shot just with Gust. But there you go. He went down. Elite Four time. It is time. Elite Four will time. I don't see a big problem right here. I am level 55, so I'm a pretty decent level for where I'm at. But we have to be, you know. It's better than trying a whole bunch, and I feel since I'm not saving before or anything, I just got to go in one go. So I'm actually, Slowbro's got some good defense. I feel like anytime, unless I'm like 40 levels over, he at least survives one hit from me. But we did teach Lugia Dragon Breath, so hopefully that helps out with Lance whenever we do get to him. Koga is up next. I don't see a big problem at all. The same thing. I mean, I don't have a flying type move, but Return. If you don't have Return in this game, you got to have Return. It does so much damage. It's incredible. So we got Muck here coming up next. Maybe I should have used Shadow Ball. I don't know if that was super effective against him. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just trying to figure out what best move to use. And I missed, 4 times in a row? Oh, missed 4 times. That could have been bad. Crobat's up next. Not too worried either. I wish we had electric type moves sometimes. If they had Thunderbolt or Flamethrower instead of the Ice Punch, which I don't know what Lugia can learn though. But there you go. Koga is down. On to the next one. Probably the easiest Elite Four member out of every game I've ever played. I mean, it's just the type advantage is just incredible that we have. I mean, it's got Onyx and fighting type. There's so many things that are just weak against, or strong against it, I guess you could say. So, I mean, look at these moves, just taking them out. I don't even remember what I actually have Lugia holding. Maybe the pink bow. I'm not sure. But return is just sweeping through, critical hits everywhere, Hitmonlees. You can't do anything to us. We're just too high of a level for you. But return's pretty good. There you go, level 57. Bruno went down. Agatha is next. Okay, actually Agatha is not next. It's Karen. I'm thinking of Gen 1. For some reason, I don't know why I do that. Sometimes I get not the Pokemon mixed up, but the trainers and gym leaders mixed up. I feel like, not the gym leaders, what am I thinking? The Elite Four I get mixed up all the time. Not sure why, I just do. But Houndoom goes down, Gengar's up next, Shadow Ball should take it out one shot, which it does. One more Pokemon left in Vileplume, should take it down as well. Let's see, no. We got paralyzed, which, boop, there we go. Alright, so that was a pretty good one, didn't lose any health, we did get paralyzed. On to the next. Alright, here we go. Lance is up, and Lance, if you don't know, can be a little bit tricky sometimes. He's got some Pokemon. They're not the highest level, but they can definitely chomp at your health if you're not careful. So we're going to see what we can do here. We got Dragon Breath, and good thing that Paralyze missed, because that could hurt us in the long run. As long as we don't get paralyzed, I think we're... Yes, and he gets paralyzed. Yes, he missed. Yes. Everything's going so smoothly right now. Aerodactyl should go down one shot with Surf, which does. Next up, we have Charizard. Should be one shot. And last but not least, the Dragonite. It is level 50, though. It can be tough. Uses Outrage, and we destroy it. Holy cow. We did not lose a lot of health at all. Elite Four is down. Oh, man. We are shredding some fools today. On to the next. There's not a whole lot to see after you actually beat the Elite Four, because all the Pokemon that you find in Gen 1 and in Kanto region, I mean, they're just not high level. So at this point, you're just farming XP. And so that's pretty much what we do. Nobody actually stands a chance against us besides Blue, which that could be a trouble too. But it's just cool kind of going back, nostalgic with it. One thing I will say, though, is that Lugia is actually pretty strong. I mean, of course, it's a legendary, but whenever you actually use it, like, I've died that once, and that was to the 6th gym leader, but besides that, I mean, the moveset and everything, it's actually a good Pokemon to use. And I gotta say, this challenge is going by super smooth. We're at level 63. I'm not sure what level it's gonna take to beat Red at the very end, so all these levels, they do matter. I mean, I don't obviously want to be too high. I want to challenge it, but it's going to be interesting to see exactly what level I will be at. And I wish that these Pokemon are a little bit higher level so we can farm a little bit more XP, but still not bad. We just defeated Misty. Here it is, the second hardest trainer in the game, gym leader, trainer, whatever. It is the second hardest. Sometimes it can give me, a little bit of trouble. Just depending on what Pokemon I use. I mean, I've been using some pretty decent ones lately. One day I will use a hard one where I'll probably have to be like level 100 just to beat it if I use like a Caterpie or something crazy like that. But as of right now, Lugia is just the dominant person right now. Nothing can... Oh, full restore. But besides that, we're just getting ready for Red. And I honestly tell you, I don't know how it's going to go. The one Pokemon I'm really kind of worried about is Snorlax as usual, because Lugia, I don't think, can learn a fighting type move. I tried teaching it Dynamic Punch, but it can't learn it, so it's going to be interesting what it can actually do. I got to think strategically here. Here it is, the moment we've been waiting for, our rival battle with Red. Not really rival, but our battle with Red. Lugia is level 69, takes down the Pikachu in one shot with Earthquake. Blastoise is up next, so it's water type, so I'm not too worried about it. I taught it Zap Cannon. If that's not going to work later on, I might teach it Toxic just to take down probably Snorlax, but we'll see what happens here. Espeon goes down with Earthquake pretty much. I'm super dominant right now. We got Snorlax. Let's see what we can do. Let's use the Zap Cannon. It's always going to paralyze it, so as long as it hits, it actually paralyzes it. We need to get lucky, and please do not use rest. That's going to definitely mess us up. Yes, and we got a critical hit. 2 more Pokemon left. We have Charizard. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm freaking out right now. Oh, Zap Cannon, please one-shot it. And it doesn't, but it does paralyze, which helps us. So if we can take this down. All right, we need a little bit of HP. Venusaur's up next. I heard that Earthquake is super effective from somebody, and it is not. I don't know why somebody told me that, but they said it was. So here we go. Venusaur's paralyzed. I have 113 HP. As long as I can just stay alive. And I do. Oh my gosh, yes. So pretty much we beat it at level 69. It gained a level at the very end. So technically I actually beat it at 69. But man, that was a good one. Oh, that was so exciting. And I wasn't sure if that Zap Cannon, I'm going to start using that from now on. That's the first time I've actually used it like that. Oh, man. Because I thought I was going to have to use Toxic, but whew. I'm not even joking, everybody. Thank you all if you did watch it through everything. That was a fun one. I can't wait for the next one. It's going to be awesome. Leave a comment down below what I should do next or what Pokemon. We'll see you in the next one.